Good evening, Coach Dom. What do you think of JomUnited's new signing Raj and Shuk Kanchalskis?
Okay, salam satu Malaysia. Good evening to everybody. Good evening to the reporters. Okay, so before I talk about Raj and Shuk, okay, our new signing for JomUnited, okay, let me just briefly share with you guys. We did a nationwide search. Okay, we are forever looking for talents, okay, to further strengthen our JomUnited squad. Okay, similar as Manchester United, we need to strengthen our centre back position. Okay, because our current cast defend like Maguire. Okay, do you understand this? Defend like Maguire. So we are looking for proper centre backs and CDM as well. Okay, so we did a nationwide search. We went through the whole tedious audition process. Okay, to find personnel with certain traits. Okay, and characteristics. Okay, so basically, first and foremost, they have to be a United fan, a very, very passionate United fan. Okay, not just to wear the jersey and say that they are a United fan. Okay, they know the United history. They know, basically, like the '99, the Max Butsty and whatnot. Okay, and then next they have to be a fellow Malaysian as well. Okay, like in JomUnited family, we are made up out of multiracial, multi-religion and whatnot. Okay, that is what brings us together, and that is what is unique. Okay, and then lastly, okay, the most important thing. Actually, it was a tough decision, but then we finalized the two of them. Why? Because they can sing the Martial song. Okay, so let's hear it, guys. 1, 2, 3.
I don't know the Martial song.
Hello. Hey. This is too much, man. This is too much, man.
So, Raj, what do you think of JomUnited as a Buatan Malaysia Manchester United fan channel?
I've been following JomUnited for quite some time, and I do feel that they have a very diverse range of people with different opinions and comments after every game that passes by. So I'm honored to be selected to join this esteemed cast, and I look forward to working together with JomUnited for many, many years to come. So thank you guys for selecting me.
Okay, so how about you, Shuk Kanchalskis?
Yeah, okay. First and foremost, terima kasih. Thank you very much for so-called signing me in lah. Okay, I'm proud to be in this JomUnited channel as well. I'm the proud fan of United since early 90s. So being with the local community, kita boleh chat in Malay, kita boleh bergurau in Malay, and everything shared together is very fantastic. Looking forward for more content from JomUnited.
Hi, I'm Ben here from Moon Sports. Raj, what is your favorite memories of supporting United?
My favorite memories of supporting United, I think everyone would agree, would be 1999. But I have two more memorable issues. One is a sad memory. One is a happy memory. The sad memory is when we lost to Manchester City by goal difference. I'll never forget that season because I thought we actually won that game because our game finished first, and then Aguero scored, and we ended up losing the title to City. That is a sad memory. And the other memory that I would like to share is the 2008 Champions League final. When John Terry was about to take that final penalty for Chelsea, my heart was in my mouth because if he had converted that penalty, we would have lost it. If not for that slip and fall. So I was so happy and satisfied that and glad that we won that final, and we were once again European champions. So that is like two great memories, one good and one sad.
Thanks, Raj.
So yeah.
Thanks, Raj. Shuk, could you share your favorite memories of supporting United?
Okay, the first memory, just like Raj, the 1998-99 final against Bayern in Nou Camp, is it?
Yes.
So we have trailing 1-0. And in the adding time, just I said this is time and again we lose again, but come Beckham and Sheringham and our Ole won lah. So looking at Lothar Matthäus crying at the bench is just incredible. And one more moment that I can't really uh, uh, wash out from my mind is when the first time Cristiano Ronaldo was introduced. He substituting Nicky Butt in
Yes,
that
correct.
game. He wore the number 7, which was previously worn by this Beckham. I said, can this little kid do anything? Somehow, it only took a few minutes for him to convince me that he's the one.
His hairstyle, Maggie Me and stuff.
Yeah.
Then his teeth
Yeah,
was
correct.
out somehow all the time. All, rugged, very rugged.
Itu duit belum ada lagi mah. Duit belum
Tu
banyak,
betul
jadi
lah.
belum boleh
Belum
buat
belum ada
gini.
ball cream punya sponsorship lagi.
Betul. Okay, that two memories lah yang I remember most.
Okay, so actually we have heard from England that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer tunes in quite frequently to hear about JomUnited on tips on how to manage Manchester United. So Raj, what is your message that you will send to Ole?
I have three things to say. Number one is please be more ruthless with how you approach a game, and your in-game adaptation that has to really improve, along with how he does his substitution. These two issues are key. And then second thing is settle down players who are not settled down. Right. This I would like to point out to two examples. One is Pogba, and the second one is Martial. Pogba, sit him down and tell him, look, are you here for the long term, or are you here to see out your contract? If you want to see out your contract, then it's time. I think we better sell you. That is number one. Or if you are here for a long term, then pen the deal and get it done. Right? With Martial, he has to sit and tell him, look, you're being reactive whenever there is a new forward that comes into the United lineup. Right? Last time when Zlatan came in, your game dropped. When Lukaku was around, it was a bit here and there. And then now when Cavani comes in, you start shrugging your shoulder. And the best example of a forward that really adapts to a situation that I can think of over the last few years for United was Chicharito. Regardless, he's thrown in for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or an entire game, he will show the same determination. So all he needs to sit and settle down the squad by telling them that, look, this is what you need to do. All right, are you in for this for the long run? And the last point is, Ole has to make way with his favorites. They are like the 12 or 13 players or 14 players that he keeps on playing till he runs them to the ground. All right, we understand that initially he was very worried because he was afraid of losing his job, and then as the season rose, he started with a double pivot, and he kept on to the double pivot all the way until the end, and everyone is burnt out. I think the Villarreal game is a demonstration of what are the areas that Ole really needs to improve. And along with the favorites, also he needs to actually buy a center defensive midfield and a center back to bolster the squad. That's more important than Sancho, in my opinion. So that's what I have to say to Ole, if he's hearing. Thank you.
He is hearing. And just to add on one more thing, your biggest fans are all in Malaysia, Martial. The biggest fan is in Malaysia.
Okay, so Shuk, what would you like to say to Ole?
Okay, basically Ole just text me lah. Okay. so I did told him that please, if you can sort these Pogba matters, get in, sign the new deal, then get the cash as much as possible.
Yes.
Same goes to this your Martial Dom. I don't think that this Martial is passionate enough to play for United. He is a good player at some point, and at the other point he can drop as much as you don't know whether he can play football or not. In terms of centre back, if I can advise this Ole, people keep talking
you're
about.
messaging him all right.
He's watching our forum now. Hi Ole. Okay, so the centre back, I think people keep saying that bring a good partner for Maguire, but I think maybe from my opinion, Maguire itself is the problem. Can I suggest to bring double centre back in Varane and Pau Torres? That's my opinion lah. Okay, on Fred one, everybody know lah. We can do much for Fred. He's playing like the Ronaldinho Anderson before. So he keep losing the ball at the very critical moment, and Ole keep playing him just in front of the centre back. So better bring in more reliable defensive midfielder. And who is in my mind, if we can get somebody like Kante, is very wonderful, but I don't know where we can find one. But I think Declan Rice will be a good choice lah. Okay, the last one, if we want to talk about the forward, people talking about Sancho, Kane, and also Jack Grealish, right? So either one, if we have the money to spend, after we strengthen all the other departments, we can bring in either one lah. If we bring in Sancho, then we push Mason Greenwood to the center. As well as if we bring in Grealish, Rashford perhaps can fill in the number 9 or center forward role.
Correct.
That's all, Ole.
Okay. So lastly, Coach Dom, your recent videos have received many heated comments from over 45 countries. What are your thoughts on them?
Not only the recent videos, even this video itself, you're getting a lot of heated debate and stuff. Okay? People always talk about Alex Ferguson's hair dryer. Shook will see my hair dryer after this once we go off from this video. So, but basically, okay, on a serious note, okay, we always like the how to say our panel, okay, the members in JomUnited, okay, we always recommend that everyone have their own opinion, okay, which is what you're actually seeing, a strong opinion, okay, and then it has to be logical. You have to have your points, okay, and that is what makes everything interesting. Everyone have their point. Like forever, I will be forever defending Martial, okay. So I will give my point, you have your own point and whatnot. We joke about it and then we have fun about it. That's the fun of it, okay. And end of the day, we are all respectful, and then we enjoy the whole process. Okay, the same with. Recently, we are getting a lot of organic comments on our videos, the comment section of our videos, okay? I will take this opportunity. Thank you so much for contributing, everyone, okay? Whether you are part of the panel or whatnot, again, once you contributed, you are considered part of the family of JomUnited, okay? Please continue to do so. Please give your opinions, your long karangan, okay? I've been reading every single word, okay? This is actually what keeps us going, see, the interaction with you guys and whatnot. Okay, maybe we can't have everyone on the video, but with that kind of comments and whatnot, we can keep the interaction going. Okay, end of the day, it's all about the passion of being a United fan. Okay, so again, up and up for United, up and up for JomUnited. Okay, let's all grow together as a community, and hopefully next season we win some trophies.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yes, please bring in
Ole,
trophies. Please. Otherwise, then we can't justify your existence anymore.
Yeah, totally agree.
Yeah.
It's a make or break season for Ole next season.
Yes, people keep talking about keep supporting the team, whether we are winning or losing. But to be frank, anybody is looking for winning some silverware, right?
Yes. That's the end goal.
This is our silverware. For those of you who haven't followed up the recent videos, this is piala, okay, piala.
Memang I tak happy sebab kita tak ada piala. Kita tak happy.
Pleasure to be part of this family.
Okay, so this concludes the media conference. Thanks, Coach Dom, Raj, and Shuk for joining us.
United, JomUnited, Manchester United.
JomUnited, Manchester United.